Good morning, Claire Thompson with an ECU news update. Diver Greg Pickering is in a stable condition after 10 hours of surgery following a shark attack at Poison Creek, 160 kilometres east of Esperance. The 55-year-old father of two was flown to Royal Perth Hospital late last night with lacerations to his chest, arms and face. The hunt for the suspected great white shark continues. Finals time is exciting for all footy fans, especially for WA, after a spectacular season by the Fremantle Football Club. Evie Grabievitsky caught up with some fans suffering from Freo fever. Taking a look at the satellite images, and we can see that cloud formation over the southwest. It's bringing with it these showers and some cloud cover that will hang around through tonight and tomorrow. The synoptic chart shows a high pressure system further off to the west of WA. That's what's pushing the cold front down our coastline. Tomorrow that high will develop just north of the south coast, bringing with it some cloud and light winds. That'll be before a weaker cold front comes through for the southwest on Friday, with the possibility of showers in Perth. You'd be forgiven for thinking Perth's water reservoirs are filling up, but all the rain we've had hasn't been as effective as you'd think. The dry earth around our dams has sucked up most of the rain this year, leaving our water levels no better off.
The catchments are absolutely bone dry, so it actually takes time to soak the catchments before you can actually create runoff into the dams. It's like if you imagine a sponge being dry, you actually have to wet it before then it becomes you can actually squeeze things out of it.
Even with recent downpours, our dams are only 1/3 full, and that's not enough.
The dams are currently sitting at about 34%. It's similar to the same time last year. Last year they were about 32%. We've only had 28 billion litres of water flow into the dams though. That compared to the long-term average of 100 billion litres is not very much.
And after a wet September, the outlook for spring isn't good.
With our spring seasonal outlook, there hasn't been a strong tendency for it to be particularly wet. It actually is the wettest September to date that we've seen for 16 years.
With summer on its way and not a lot of rain forecast, it's crucial we use our water responsibly to keep our dams alive.
Perth people are doing exceptionally well, but we just ask that they continue to be conscious of the water that they use. Simple things, remember to turn the tap off when you're brushing your teeth, shorter showers.
Claire Thompson, ECU News.
Are you feeling that? Oh, I'm just saying.
It's summertime in Perth. That means hitting the beach to soak up some of our beautiful sunshine and getting back that tan we've lost over winter. But the dangers of the sun are extreme. Australia has the highest skin cancer rate in the world, with 2 in 3 Australians likely to be diagnosed before they're 70.
It's exposure to UV radiation that causes the tan, of course. That's what makes the skin react, and the melanin react to the UV light and causes the tan. And of course it's the same UV radiation causing the skin cancer. People are mistaken to think that a tan is healthy. I mean, okay, we have a cultural thing at the moment that says it looks nice, but what it is damaged skin. You're essentially cooking your skin.
To avoid UV rays, we need to stay protected from the sun. But that means no tan for summer. Or does it? Instead, the best option is fake. And if you get it right, it can look as good as the real thing without the consequences of being in the sun. Amy Smith is a Perth beauty therapist and runs a mobile tanning business from home. She says the best option is a spray tan.
It doesn't contain any chemicals, it's not going to damage your skin, you're not going to get any long-term effects from it either. And also you're getting a really natural looking tan as well. There are so many out on the market these days that there's always a different option.
You can get a spray tan from a mobile operator in the comfort of your own home for around $30 to $40, depending on the product used. Or most beauty salons also do them in store. But if forking out $40 for a spray tan sounds like too much for the pocket, you can do it yourself. Ranging in price from around $10 to $30 a bottle, at-home tanning products are available at most supermarkets and chemists. So tanning at home isn't quite as easy as it says on the packet. Think I'm going to need to get Amy's help with this one. She's got a few tips for applying a tan at home. First up, which ones you use?
So we're just going to get the mousse tan. So give it a bit of a shake to begin with. and comes out in a mousse consistency. Really, really light, rub it into the skin. And you're going to get that instant colour straight away. So then when you do rub it all over your skin, you're going to get that instant colour and you're not going to miss any patches.
And when it comes to elbows and hands, don't forget to moisturise.
Elbows, your hands, your feet and your knees, just those joints where you can notice that the tan does build up quite a fair bit. So if you do really lightly moisturise on those areas, then the tan's not going to stick and it's not going to be as dark and it's going to even out.
Either way, fake tanning is in and sun damage isn't. So this summer, go fake. It might save your life, but it will definitely save your skin.
I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts.